What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division vendor reset video. It's the 14th of May 2024. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. We're at the base of operations. Let's get started. Okay, so we've got a Mozambique with damage target out of cover. Just needs some optimization. Not terrible if you want to run perfect breadbasket, but I'm not so sure why you would. Everything else in here is trash. Shout out for the palisade piece if you need pieces for crafting. This one itself though is a particular god roll of a weird variety. It's got skill haste, skill damage and glass cannon on. So if you wanted an all yellow palisade chest piece for some kind of skill build that required armor on kill, this would be an absolute unicorn. Let's move on. Alright, a couple of things going on at the clan vendor. We've got a king breaker that's pretty well rolled, everything in the right place if you need one. A rigger backpack, a tip of the spear backpack as well. We've also got some Umbra initiative gloves. Everything else is pretty trash. There is a Walker Harris mask with crit damage on if you go in crit chance, crit damage. There's also some Brazos knees with crit chance and weapon handling, but that's really reaching, so let's move on. Countdown vendor, not great. There is a dirt if you need one. The setup's not particularly great and the new reliable isn't either, but obviously you can just change the reload speed and this would be good. Let's move on. Alright, the theatre vendor, there's a stage left if you want one, does need some work. Sausage, because we all like sausage, but I mean it's got pumped up on it, but again not the greatest. There is some Sokolov gloves, not that you would ever use them, but they crit chance, crit damage, so maybe an interim for a new player until you get something better. Same with the Walker Harris knees, but I mean headshot's not great. We're stretching again, so let's just move on quickly. Down at the castle, there's a Rasa if you want one with everything pretty good. Just change the crit damage and you'll be rock and rolling. Everything else though is not great, apart from this tactical 308, one of the best snipers in the game if you ask me right now. Everything's in the right place. Just change the talent to perhaps determined. What else are you going to run right now? And you're absolutely rocking and rolling. There's another palisade mask here if you need materials, but it's got trash rolls, so let's move on. Campus is pretty horrible. There is a forge with status effects if you really want one. The M700 isn't great either. There is a Leng mode though if you need it for pieces. This is great for crafting. Apart from that, it's rubbish, so let's move on. Alright, DZ West has a backup boomstick with everything rolled in the right places. It also has a tactical Super 90 with everything rolled in the right places if you want any of them. Some Nagosh gloves and some hotshot knees. Everything else is trash, so let's move on. Alright, DZ East has a commando because it's naked like me. If you need one, the gun's not great though, so not too much to get excited about. There is a black market M60 with fast hands. I like fast hands. You can change the health damage to armor damage perhaps, or crit chance, and that would be pretty good. We've got an Aces and 8 mask. We've also got a True Patriot holster, but it's blue, so not great. Everything else garbage. Let's move on. Alright, DZ South, something worth bothering with. There's an apartment that's pretty well rolled to change the headshot damage to damage target out of cover, and you've got your a great little perfectly measured SMG. Probably worth picking one of them up if you've not got one. They can be hard to come by because they are DZ exclusive. We've got an Aces and 8 backpack, an Umbra chest piece. There's a Hanayu backpack with skill haste and combined arms. You can put skill damage on here if you've not got the perfect version, the named version. So that gives you an option. I mean, just there if people really want it instead of picking up the named version. There is also a Overlord chest piece if you're doing some kind of rifle build that has Headhunter on. Could be crit chance, crit damage maybe, but we are stretching. Let's go to Haven. As always, for some reason the Haven vendors are terrible, but I'm going to do a quick shout out for this holster because it has health on. So if you're doing something with healer guard and health, because health's popular nowadays, maybe that'll work for you. Let's move on. What's up, Bob? Who's a good boy? We're looking for Roy to save us, but yeah, not today. He hasn't really got anything any good at all. He has got his sausage out though here with pummel. You could change magazine size to damage target out to cover, and that might work, but not ideal. I like to be able to change my talents, but if you really want to try that out, you can do. The Seska backpack falls short because it's got headshot damage on it. There is an electric holster if you need that for crafting. The rolls are terrible. That is going to be it. I'm off to find some lubricant because my throat is killing me. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.